Good evening, people. Ha! Right. This is clickbait.
It is a little bit, isn't it?
And it was solely my idea.
But for good reason.
Yep, she wasn't even going to participate in the video until I said, hold on a minute, and made a few points clear. So, first thing we'll talk about in this video, what's it called? Bloody,
Well, yeah, what are they calling it now?
God knows. Anyway, right. Originally, it was from Birra de Borgo. There's the original glass,
Yeah.
which you only used to get rethinking out. This was your original Lisa glass. You can only even get an 0.3 glass of it over in the UK. We were great followers of Lisa, and then when that went and came out, we went and brought that. And the same company on the back, that don't get a mention now.
Yeah.
I think ABINBEV have brought them out or disintegrated them, one way or another. So yeah, Lisa was a quality drink, in our opinion, wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
Slice of orange. It was a good Italian beer, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't going to blow you away, but I'll tell you what, it was well drinkable, wasn't it?
I'd agree with that. It was a nice, easy going, easy drinking beer. Yeah.
So then Lisa goes, bonjour, another glass. It's gone. You keep asking where it is, then this new keg comes out. It's not Ginola, it's Romola.
Yeah.
Which Birra di Roma, Italian, premium Italian lager, yeah, okay. So, which basically, and no matter what anyone says, was Lisa done again. We actually thought, and this is the strange thing about it, and I actually was told, because we were quite friends, me and them then,
Yeah.
that it was the same recipe again, and it was also admitted by someone in a beer group. But we actually thought that the Romola was actually better than Lisa, when it was 100% the same ingredients.
Yeah.
You know, you whack your orange in there, to excuse the glasses and that, and
As you
again,
can see, they've sat around not doing anything because, you know,
So,
kind
yeah.
of obsolete. Yeah.
so you had the original, which was Lisa, but then your Lisa glasses came, then it got rebranded to Romola. But the thing is here, it was always 5% ABV.
Yeah.
And it was never brewed in that certain devil brewing place, we'll call it. So then Romola disappears again, doesn't it? And it did briefly make a comeback, but Romola's gone everywhere now, isn't it?
Yeah. That one's.
You don't see it on the European sites or anything. I mean, the Italians are into Tennant's super. I mean, Jesus.
It's quite shocking, isn't it, people?
I don't get that. But then it comes back as this Di Roma, whatever it's called, isn't it?
Yeah.
Di Roma. Right, now this Di Roma, we knew this was coming, because if you look at my original review, I said, not perfect draft yet. What happens? It's on the perfect draft. Now, you know, as well as I know, as well as you know, as well as they know, that it's going to be poor, it's going to be brewed in Wales, and it's going to be the same crap that's in the bottle. Like your Budweiser, like your Singer, which I took a hit for that. You know, that was one for the team.
Yeah.
Getting back, we'll go on to that in a minute anyway. Yeah. But the point about it was, you know, they give us one decent beer, which they conned everyone again, really, but they kind of didn't with the white IPA, because as I've since found out, and this was only very recently today, Matthew Bradshaw, prominent person I speak to, prominent person in the beer groups, as he told me his mate was drinking it at 8 degrees. This is the white IPA, getting off a bit off subject here, but it's good information anyway. At 8 degrees, it's got more of an IPA kick.
Oh.
So that was
So
interesting.
so
We've done our keg.
Yeah, I enjoyed that. That was
yeah, no, that was a cracker. But so, all right, so out of 4 kegs, they've gave us one decent one. They kind of, the white IPA, I think, was a bit of a con, because it led people differently. But then if you do go 8 degrees, apparently so, it tastes like one. But let's go on the other two. Peroni. Yeah, loads of you love it. I get that, but come on. It was always an average beer 10 years ago.
And now it's not, a supermarket beer.
Yeah, it's just no, the kick was better than the bottle in that one, though. But Singer, that I was just mentioning, I wasn't even going to get that. And then everyone said, yeah, you've got to review that, Paul. And I thought, okay, yeah, we'll do it for a review. You know, people say you get all this money out of a review. You maybe get £1 pack, but let's not go into that. That was absolute crap, wasn't it? And then there were these people saying, oh, but I watched your review and I still brought it, and I thought, what is the
Why?
point?
Why would you do that?
Why would I spend
Why would you waste your money?
the time of doing 2 reviews, not 1, 2 we did on that, just to say that it was crap and it wasn't us. So, on this occasion, I decided not to buy the keg.
Not going there.
Because
not doing it.
even at 20% off, it's still working out about 270, 260, 270 a pint. And that's on a 500ml pint, so remember that. That's how they base it, not on a proper UK pint, and a lot of people miss that one. So that's cool, £2.60 a pint, but then you can get 3 bottles for £6 in the supermarket, which we did review. If you check back, I'll try and put a link in on here.
Yeah.
And that basically is all that will be. That is another load of crap that they're just like, and it's not a new keg. Well, in effect, it is a new keg, but it's certainly not a new beer. And they've just basically ripped this whole brand off.
Yeah.
And a lot of you...
This is the regression of it.
Yeah.
To what you're seeing today, and there you have it.
You know, I know a lot of people were not that keen on Lisa, but then some people that weren't keen on, I love a Lisa, me, but some that weren't keen on Lisa loved the Romola. So we liked both of them, didn't we?
Yeah.
And we both did on that one, wasn't it? There was once I said that Lisa keg weren't great, but we were drinking that. This was probably 6-7 years ago.
Yeah, looking at the state of the glass, yeah.
We had that glass before we had this bar.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know where that one came into it. I remember there was a glass pack, and I'm like, oh yeah, Lisa's got her own glass, because I always say, you know, you wouldn't kick Lisa out of bed. We used to have jokes at them times in the beer groups,
yeah,
without everyone getting uptight, and it was like, you know, Lisa's all right, isn't she? You know, and it was just obviously the beer, not Lisa, but Lisa the keg. But Lisa's now been destroyed.
Yeah,
She's in a bad way.
But like you say, they've really just sort of taken that brewery, that company out of things now, haven't they?
Because they can, because they're ABINBEV. But the problem is, why everyone still keeps buying all this crap, and that's why I didn't buy it this time, because no way did I want to get another 3 kegs, because we just got 4 really good kegs today. If you watch my unboxing video, well, not really good, but the Victoria's pretty good. We got a 5% Bud, we got a Belgian Stella, and a Jeanette. Well, the Jeanette Bio is the same volume as that, so why didn't they just bring that back?
Yeah, I don't know.
You know, because it's brewed in Wales and it's really easy for them, isn't it? Let's be honest, and it's all about profit now. Now I get
I was just about to say that, but make a good profit on it.
I get every business has to make a profit, obviously. But like, come on, 3 out of 4 kegs, and they're all lagers again. Barring obviously the white IPA, which is more of a wheat beer than an IPA, really, isn't it? Let's be honest. And no matter what way you look at it,
it's more of a wheat beer.
Yeah, exactly. White beer, wheat beer, don't worry, that's the same thing. They won't understand if you start going into all that. That's irrelevant. But the point is, an IPA drinker hasn't got anything.
No, there isn't been a new standout,
you know,
real IPA that hasn't happened. So yeah, like you say, why the 3 loads of rubbish?
Because they've been done again, so they've ripped everyone off again, because they don't care. It's like they've got too big now. Like, you know, who are we? If we go, there's 10 people that are buying new machines that won't know this. You know, and if you don't do the things like this, like shouting it out, because this will probably annoy them, like the Budweiser video and the Lev rip-off video did. That's life, I suppose, isn't it? But at least I've been honest, and at least I've got more money in my pocket and not a dodgy keg. I've got a false down UNSJ. Yeah. Because I'll only do the review.
And he won't touch it, and then he's trying to make me drink it.
And I'll do anything. And I'll say, oh no, I'll just chuck it, because that's how I felt with the Singler, wasn't it?
Yeah, that really, I can't do that. That's such a waste of money. So I end up having to drink something I don't particularly like.
We have your son now.
Well, yeah.
And they didn't mind he didn't mind the proning. You know? Jeez, we weren't exactly shouting. I mean, he scored it a 5, if I recall. But there you go. But just to see, you know, we have been real fans of this. Like, we have this machine for years, but there comes a time when I've stuck up for them so many times, and now I'm thinking, why bother?
Yeah. And
they're not taking my money on that, because they just killed what was a decent beer. There were some decent beers that this company had. I expect they've just killed them all. They don't care, do they?
Yeah.
You know,
it's mass produced.
You know, it's not going to be long till we've got Carlin and Foster's and Madry, and they talk about Madry. This is their rip-off of Madry, isn't it? let's be honest, because it's nowhere near Italy. Where they're putting on that keg, if you look on the machine, Italy has nothing to do with Italy.
Definitely, no.
You know, they keep changing the name to, I don't know whether it's to confuse everyone. I mean, 1871, try 2024. Wow, it's a rip-off. Right, I've gone on enough. I hope you watch this video all the way through. It was just a bit of fun. I do apologise about the clickbait, but I was just trying to prove a point. Bonjour.